August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more me. So.
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keep the shade. Today's video is going to be about how Jay-Z is jealous of Nicki Minaj. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, this might be a little far-fetched video, but I just feel like I just need to give my own opinion. I feel like I need to stay how I feel because for the past couple of weeks, matter of fact, for the past couple of years, it's just been a little weird. And I want to make sure that I touch on every topic real quick. Now, I only got 3 key points that I'm going to touch on in this video, but I want you guys to pay attention, all right? Let's just start off with Nicki Minaj not signing with Roc Nation, okay? Nicki Minaj decided to go with Universal and Young Money, you know, back in the day when they was kind of bidding over Nicki. You know, Nicki was like the hot girl coming out. Nicki was the girl that everybody wanted, not just Atlantic Records, not just Warner Brothers, but everybody wanted Nicki Minaj at a time when everybody turned her down, right? Nicki was with Full Force, Nicki was with Big Fendi, but when she started getting around Gucci and Lil Wayne, that's when Nicki started garnishing that attention that everybody, you know, and everybody started kind of noticing who she was. Nicki has already been putting out work, but this is when the work started getting noticed. So I felt like in a time where, you know, Young Money and everybody was coming up, I felt like Jay-Z was feeling a little, you know, a little tense because he had Roc Nation, he had, you know, Kanye West, Rihanna, you know, girls like that on his label doing his thing, but Young Money was literally like the force. You know, they had Nicki Minaj, they had Lil Wayne, they had Drake, so it made Roc Nation look like they were kind of, you know, second to number one. No shade, but that's just what it was. And I felt like when Nicki got on Monster, all right, when Nicki Minaj graced Monster with Kanye West and Jay-Z, I felt like it was a moment in time. I felt like him and Nicki Minaj had like some type of camaraderie because they both were Sagittarius. I felt like she always talked about how she looked up to him. Like, I've never heard Nicki say she looked up to someone as much as she did Jay-Z. She's always giving Jay-Z his big one. You feel me? And I feel like Jay-Z doesn't do the same for Nicki. Not saying he gotta look up to her or anything like that, but he sees that she's a force in the industry. And I don't feel like he uses that, you know, I don't feel like he, you know, uses his platform because he is big ahead of a lot of things right now, like Super Bowl, all kind of stuff, YouTube. I just feel like he don't put Nicki's name out there as he should. Like, as a black man that's seeing a girl do her thing and she done dropped the album, you know, reminiscent to Blueprint, she's just letting you know that she wants to be a female rap mogul like Jay-Z, and you're like turning her down, and you're like, you know what, actually I'd rather either get my wife to be the biggest rapper, or I go and get another girl from Texas that my wife might like, and I will bring her up. That's what it just seems like is happening to me. That's why we're about to get into it. To me, it just seems a little weird that, you know, he is managing Megan and allowing Megan to write diss songs to Nicki Minaj, throw shade at her, all of that. Nicki's not signed to him, so he really can't control what Nicki does, but he and Beyonce definitely can control what Megan is doing. Like I said before, Megan has already said that she goes to Jay-Z, she goes to Beyonce for any type of, you know, help, or whenever she's doing something wrong, whenever she's about to drop new music, she's
going, you know, just rise above. You know, she's very, she says it the nicer way, and Jay-Z gives it to me the turned up way.
On LLC, I had 3 verses, but when Jay listened to it, he said, you know, he does that, you know, that face he do, like, you know, that.
To them. Nicki Minaj even said before that she would go to Jay-Z and Beyonce before the same way. So it just seems like y'all tried to recreate this whole little vibe, but it's cool because we watched how you bigged up Meek Mill, we watched how you bigged up all of these people around the time when Nicki was, you know, beefing with Remy Ma. Do y'all think Jay-Z and B kind of came out and helped Nicki Minaj? Not saying that they should have, but she had just did a song with them. Like, Megan, look how they taking up for Megan and all this stuff with Megan because she did a song with her. But then I didn't do that for Nicki Minaj when she got into it with Remy. Like, Nicki said, oh, well, Beyonce said I'm the queen. Behind the scenes, allegedly, they're saying that Jay-Z told her don't put Beyonce in it. But allow Megan to, you know, use Beyonce and Jay-Z for her likeness, you know, to throw in Nicki's face. Like, I don't like that. I think that is so tacky. And that's why we feel like there's smoke. Y'all like, oh my God, y'all just want to start stuff with Beyonce and Jay-Z. No, guys, we are only honestly giving our own opinion, and we're seeing things with our own bird eye. Like, from our own vantage point, it definitely looks like Jay-Z is jealous of Nicki. And when I say jealous, I'm talking about by allowing people to come out and say that his wife is the best rapper, writing songs for your wife and allowing her to throw shade at Nicki Minaj. Like, y'all, it goes so far. Like, the rabbit hole goes so deep with this situation. But I wanted to put out this first part of this video because I want to give my own opinion. I want to give my own 3 points real quick. You know what I'm saying? On why I feel like Jay-Z is jealous of Nicki Minaj. Not only because Nicki Minaj wants to be a mogul, but I feel like because Nicki Minaj really has the rap skills. Nicki Minaj loves music, and she's not going to stop doing it. And she's going to keep on battling the girls. See, when Jay-Z was out here battling the boys like the Lil Wayne and stuff like that, he couldn't compete with them. Nicki can compete and is still at the top of her game, and I think that is where the jealousy comes in. Yes, he might be a man. Yes, that's cool. But having that trajectory as a female, it just seems a little, you know, especially if they're saying that if the things that are true about him being controlling and stuff like that, then yes, y'all, he would feel that way about Nicki. But this all could be speculation, and we all could just be losing our mind. I don't know. But from what I see, it just looked like J and B is on some BS. But I want to know in the comments. I want to get the party started right here. What do you think, guys? Do you think that Jay-Z has a problem with Nicki Minaj? Do you think Beyonce got a problem with Nicki? Do you think Nicki's feeling the way about J and B? Let me know in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm out.
She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
I'm number 1, y'all go argue over top 4.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging?
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos, because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.